Ever feel like there's an area in your life that has you all over the place? You may want to improve in that area, but you don't know where to begin. Well, self mentoring could be the solution you have been looking for. Oh, what is self mentoring? Well, self mentoring is taking responsibility for your own development. To do this, you must be honest with yourself through a process of self awareness, thinking about how you see yourself and how others see you as well. You must dive deep and think about yourself, your environment, and expectations. What are your talents and strengths? What are tasks or strategies that you should avoid in order to be successful? Once you have identified and written those down, you must come up with a plan. Timing is everything. Create a timeline that is carefully and specifically made. Your strategies in your plan must be realistic and measurable. Data is important. It will let you know what works and what doesn't. In the process of self development, also consider how you will overcome obstacles. Come up with a plan and a team that can support you in your efforts. Reflect on what the data is telling you. Did your plan work? Why or why not? And keep adjusting until you meet your goal. It's exciting to know you can be your own mentor and accountability for change. Once you see your growth through the self mentoring process, you'll just want to dance. In the words of Dr. Carr, the creator of self mentoring, smile! Also, let's talk about how you can give self mentoring a try for yourself. In the book, Self Mentoring The Invisible Leader by Dr. Marsha Carr, she outlines specific steps that you can go through to be a self mentor and to go through the process successfully. Let's briefly talk about those steps right now. Step 1, identify talents and avoidances. Step 2, write down your expectations. Make sure that they are clear and concise. Step 3, develop a strategic strategy to meet your expectation. Make sure that this is data driven. Step 4, make sure your strategy is measurable, either quantitatively or qualitatively. Step 5, develop a timeline and a plan for each day or week that stretches until the end of the timeline you set to collect data. Step 6, collect data and get feedback from that data. Step 7, reach out to experts or people who are more experienced or even possibly trusted peers and set up a self-mentoring team that can support you in your efforts. Collect all your data and analyze what the data is telling you about your development and if you made successful strides to consistently meet your expectation. Step 9, reflect on whether your plan worked or not. What are some things you could have done differently? What are some things that were imperative to making sure that you meet your goal consistently? Step 10, monitor your accomplishment and make sure that you set periodic times to check to see if you're still consistently meeting your expectation. So let's meet Pam. Pam went through the process of self-mentoring. She's a full-time teacher and student. She started going back to school and she noticed that she was struggling with time management. She reflected, came up with a plan, and a specific expectation. Below, you'll see examples of the strategy and the expectation that she wrote for herself. You'll see that they're not very long, they're very specific and concise about what she wants to do and what expectations she's working to continually meet. Also, if you take time to read, you'll see the ideas and solutions she's come up with to overcome obstacles that have been keeping her from meeting her expectation. So let's see what she had to say about the self-mentoring process. How did you enjoy the process of self-mentoring?
I really enjoyed the process of self-mentoring. It taught me a lot of techniques to accomplish my goal, which is time management. Some of the roadblocks that I had was not finishing my goal and not accomplishing my goal as far as writing down the times that I needed to study. I didn't make an hour every day, but I was close to it.
How would you continue on using what you learned in the future?
But one of the things that I'm going to continue to do is use the app, my effectiveness time management app, and that really holds me accountable and it really works for me as far as giving me a reminder of when I need to do something or just time that I have to do it and see, and I can log in if I accomplish my goal or not. So I would definitely use that app.
Would there be anything else that you would add or take away from this experience?
Well, I would add more time as far as studying, and I would also have it to be a required course for new students when they come in because this is one of the vital things is time management for me, and I'm pretty sure it will be for other students just to have a solid foundation before you move forward.
Pam learned a lot. She reflected, overcame obstacles, adjusted to continue to meet her goal, and set a plan to continue on meeting her expectation. I hope that these steps were helpful and that this video was helpful in teaching you how to become a self-mentor. I hope you will give this a try for yourself and take responsibility and action for your own personal or professional development. Thanks for watching.